Welcome. I am marketing expert and business coach Melissa Kellogg-Lewick, and this is the Doing Business Like a Woman podcast, where we are exploring and teaching you how women are reinventing the way business is done and money is made to help you create greater impact and financial freedom, one business at a time. Well, good morning, friends. If it's morning where you are, it's morning here. And it's Friday. Happy Friday. I'm feeling like it's morning. I had my big event yesterday, my first networking luncheon as the managing director of the eWomen Network chapter here in Northern Colorado. And so that's my celebration for today. We pulled it off. It went really, really well. And I'm celebrating. We have 2 new members. So I'm so excited to be welcoming 2 new amazing women entrepreneurs into our community. And I'm so excited. I love to see that growth and just create more, powerful women in this area. And so I love that. So how are you? I hope you're having a fabulous day. And I wanted to come on today and talk about confidence. I've been thinking a lot about confidence, and it's just really, obviously we all know it's important to be confident, and we are confident. We're all confident in some things. We're not confident in everything. And so what I hear from a lot of women that I talk to is they don't feel confident about marketing. They don't feel confident about selling. They don't feel confident about going live on Facebook or whatever. They don't feel confident about writing. So I wanted to come on and talk about this because this really is the most important mindset work that we can be doing as women, as entrepreneurs, building our businesses. So if you find, and I see this in myself, I see this in people that I work with, that if you have this issue of knowing all the things that you want to be doing, should be doing, know you need to be doing to market and sell, and you're not, part of it is probably because of lack of confidence. And it's not to say you have no confidence anywhere, but it's just confidence is a spectrum, I feel like, right? Like we have different levels of it. If we just go to the very basic, like we're confident that we can pour a glass of water, or we're confident that we can walk or stand up, or, there's things that we have a lot of confidence in. But anytime we are at a growth edge, and as entrepreneurs, we're always at a growth edge, right? Anytime we're at a growth edge, our confidence is going to be tested. And so it's in these times that we need to be intentionally developing and growing our confidence and tending to our confidence. And what I have found is, especially around marketing, my friends, is people will ask me, well, should I be doing reels, or should I be doing a blog, or should I be doing this or that or the other thing? And it matters so much less what you're actually doing when you have a high level of confidence that is acting as the foundation to all those things that you're doing. Because the truth is, all the marketing tools, tactics, strategies, they all work. So there's not one marketing thing or 3 marketing things that if you do these 3 things, everything is going to open up for you. Yes, those all work. Do those 3 things. Do 100 other things. They all work. But they all work only because of you and the confident energy that you bring to them. So if you are lacking in confidence, forget about all the things and just work on your confidence. And when you work on your confidence and go out into the world in that spirit, in that energy, no matter what words come out of your mouth or what little things that you're doing, it all works. So that's what we're going to talk about today. What is confidence? And so, okay, the dictionary, the Oxford Dictionary, I think I have here, something. I think so. Anyway, it's the Googles. We Googled up the confidence. Yeah, it's from the Oxford Dictionary. Confidence is the feeling or belief that one can rely on someone or something. It's firm trust. Do you have firm trust in yourself? Okay. Confidence is a feeling of self-assurance arising from one's appreciation of one's own abilities or qualities. Do you appreciate your own abilities or qualities? Right? And we could say, yeah, I appreciate my abilities and qualities as far as cooking dinner, but when it comes to going live on Facebook, I don't. Right? So we have confidence in some areas. It's a spectrum. So if you are finding that in places in your life, in your business, you are not doing the things that you want to be doing and you're not understanding why, or you know all the things you should be doing and you're not doing them, it's probably because of a confidence issue. So that's what I want to teach you of how to take your confidence to that next level. And it's a continual process. If you are growing, you will be having a crisis of confidence, right? So pretty much all the time. Because anytime we're at a growth edge, we need to develop more confidence. So I really feel like this is such a key. It's been a huge key for me. And I believe that if you have reached a ceiling or feel like you're stuck and you want to break through, I would highly consider doing this work around confidence and working with me on this. I would love to work with you on growing your confidence and then also growing and developing a more effective marketing strategy, right? And putting those two together is just going to be like rocket fuel for your business. I guarantee it. Okay, so we've talked about what confidence is. Now let's talk about how we develop it. So confidence is a feeling, but I also like to think about, and we know our feelings are created by our thoughts, right? And a feeling is simply a vibration in our body, right? It's a thought first, and then it becomes energy in our body. But even more than that, I feel like confidence also requires action. So the process I like to follow is this. So number one, you have to have desire. You have to actually want to be more confident, right? Or want to create more confidence. And so I'm going to use myself as an example. I want to be a more confident public speaker. Where do you want to be more confident? Think about one place where you have a strong desire where you want to develop confidence. Okay. So having the desire, kind of the dream, to be more confident is the first step. And then you have to make a decision. And the power behind making a decision is that intention. It's that action, right? Because we can like dream about being confident all day. But once we're like, okay, I have decided I want to be a more confident public speaker. And the reason why I'm using I want you to think about, decide on a specific area where you want to develop more confidence. Because if we're like, oh, I just want to be confident in everything, that's great, but it's really hard to tackle everything at once. Let's tackle one thing at a time and say, I want to be more confident in this area. I want to be more confident in my, Facebook Live videos or whatever. Because the process that you go through to create confidence in that one area is the same process you're going to use to create confidence in other areas. But if we have that focus on one area, we're going to make progress, right? Because then it's measurable. All right. So then the next step is to ask yourself this question: how will I know that I'm more confident? So for me, how will I know I'm a more confident public speaker? What will I be thinking? How will I be feeling? What actions will I take? And think about and journal on those three things around how will I know that I'm a confident public speaker? Like, what really will that look like and feel like? And what will I be doing? Right. And really get into that place. And then think about, how is this like an area of my life that I'm currently confident in? So for me, for example, so I went through all, the ways I would know I'm a confident public speaker. And then I was like, oh, well, this is like a place in my, where I'm confident now is like when I really feel excited about something. Like, I've been recently doing a lot of studying and reading about longevity. You've probably heard me talk about this. And so there's this one book that I've been reading and really passionate about it. So I share it with everybody, right? With you, with my friends, with my family. So it's like, I'm really confident when I'm talking about this book and talking to my friends and my sister, family members, my hockey teammates, anyone that will listen. I'm talking to them about something I'm interested in. I'm confident in that place, right? So if I ask myself, how is this like a place that I'm confident right now? So I'm really confident in telling all these people about this book, right? So that's where I am currently confident. And then I say, well, what am I thinking? Where I'm feeling confident in that place, what am I thinking? So I'm thinking, this is amazing. You have to know this. This will change your life. I love you and I want you to be able to live longer. It has revolutionized my life. Like, these are some of the thoughts I'm having about this book that I can also translate to how I want to think about myself as a public speaker, as a confident public speaker, right? Do you see what I'm doing there? So compare it to that place where you're confident now. And then finally, I want you to think about, what are 3 steps? We're just going to talk 3 steps that you could take, little steps, because confidence is not just like you go from 0 to 100. You're going to take little steps along the way. You're going to improve your confidence each time that you go out and do the thing. Because confidence is going to take creating these confident thoughts that we just talked about, and then feeling that confidence in our body. And then we're going to go out and act on it. All right. So what are 3 little actions that you could take? So for me, when I was doing this work, I'm looking at my journal. So for me, one of them is applying for speaker opportunities. Or opportunities to be on other people's podcasts. So I've had that on my to-do list forever and I never do it. And it's because of confidence issues, right? So I was like, all right, what are 3 things I could do? One of them is to apply for speaking opportunities. And, I set some goals for myself there. Then I think about imagining what will happen when I do those things. And normally what happens when I see it come up on my task list, on my Asana, to apply for speaking opportunities, I'm like, I don't really feel like doing that. I don't want to do it. So that's generally what our mind is going to do, right? Because it's discomfort and it wants to keep us comfortable and safe. So we say, all right, I'm expecting that that's what's going to happen. I'm expecting I'm going to get there and I'm not going to want to do it. So how can I prepare for that? What do I want to do differently this time around? Right? Confident me. What does confident me do? Confident me remembers that I'm passionate about what I'm talking about, that I can help people, and that, I really want to be developing this side of my business. So confident me does the application, and I stick to my plan and I apply and, to the numbers that I have set for myself. And why? Why does she do that? What is she thinking? Well, I'm thinking, I want to grow my business. It's something, I have value to offer people. So plan for what might happen when you are going to go forward with these 3 steps. Plan how you're going to overcome that, and then decide how you're going to feel about doing the actions and how you're going to feel afterwards. And you know what? You're going to feel a little bit more confident. You're going to be like, dang, I did it. That feels so good. I did it. I stuck to my plan and I feel more confident. And so then you've got a little bit more confidence, right? And then we're going to do the whole cycle over. We're going to go back to what we talked about of what are 3 more steps that I could take, right? And then you're going to build that ladder to greater and greater confidence. All right. So I hope this is helpful. I would love to hear what happens for you and when you try this. Because this has been really helpful and effective for me. And I'm not all there yet, right? Like confidence is something we're always going to be working on. But I hope that this is helpful for you. And if you need further support or would like more support, I would love to talk with you more about how I can help you and how we can work together to build more confidence and a great marketing plan to go with it and really help you grow your business. So I hope you have a fabulous rest of your Friday. And if you want to get on my calendar, I'm going to put a link. My computer is slow when I'm on the thing here, the Zoom. Okay. I'm going to put a link in the chat. My calendar. Let's get together. Let's chat, all right? Talk to you soon. Let's see. Is that going to go? It's going to go. Okay. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your Friday, a wonderful weekend, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye. If you like this podcast, then you have got to sign up for my free on-demand video training, Grow Your Sales Doing What You Love, where I teach you in depth my simple process that you can implement right away to harness your mindset and your skills to grow your sales to whatever level you want. So go grab that now. The link is in the show notes, and I'll see you next time.